What's good, y'all? It's that mother effing podcast back again to talk about Ghost, episode 4. Y'all, let me tell you, I was a little disappointed. I was disappointed mainly because in my mind, one of them should have went. As far as Diana and Drew,
Drew.
I do
Drew,
not understand why they both was able to make it on this episode. One of
you,
them should have went.
you
Because
know what?
Kane is a goddamn mama's boy, like dude told him. Goddamn, I'd pop his ass anyway, bro. Like what the hell?
You know what?
Mm.
Real talk. I'm being real with y'all. I think Tariq is more gangster than Kane right now.
That's what it's looking like. Shit.
That's what it's looking like for real. I was talking about this earlier, but Tariq is looking more gangster than Kane. For real. Like
But his moves,
like you
but
said, Jones,
Tariq's moves
Kane
is
is more
gonna
like
gonna
mama's
screw him
boy,
over.
but Tariq is getting stuff done. And I think if Monet never showed up, Tariq would have killed Diana definitely.
Oh,
Yeah,
Diana would have been done. Yeah.
yeah,
Diana dead
I believe
if
that too.
said something.
Right. She would have been done. And I just knew it. Like at first, I'm like, okay, when Diana said to Drew, when she was like, you're taking too long, hurry up, I was like, okay, this is their way of showing us that, Drew is about to be gone, you know? And
Yeah.
so when he got up with Kane and they got into it, etc., I'm like, look, Kane, just stay, you know. For I don't want to curse, but he stays acting like a bitch. Like,
That weak
yo,
ass fight,
Yeah.
boy. Do y'all see that weak ass fight?
Exactly. He
yes.
does. He does. Like
I'm
that's what I'm saying.
like,
He's a little bit more gangster than Kane. Everybody be thinking
right,
Kane is tough and everything, but Tariq is looking tougher than Kane right now in season four.
right. Well, Kane is very emotional,
Yeah. He,
and that's the problem is that he is a gangster, but he's an emotional gangster. And
exactly.
Tariq is not emotional.
Yeah,
Like
He may,
just like came in for OG power.
right. Yeah, see,
OG power.
Tariq may not have like the heart to do what Kane does, but Tariq knows he got to get things done.
Exactly.
And Kane, he's like, okay, I can do it. I have no problem. But once they start poking at your emotions, you don't know how to act. You don't know what to do.
I ain't gonna lie. Tariq got the heart. He can. I think he could do. He really do what Kane do, and he's done more. Kane
Yeah.
couldn't kill his dad. Tariq shot his dad.
Right,
Exactly.
right,
I was
right.
about to bring that up.
You
And
know.
remember that I think it was season 2, Kane was like, damn, Tariq was like Monet mentioned that Tariq killed his pops. And Kane was like, damn, he really did that. He really off his pops like that? Damn. But
Right,
Kane never did that.
right.
Right.
Because he's too
Yeah.
emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
He's
seen in the episode when he was supposed to shoot him, how he froze up, got the shaking and shit. I'm like, oh yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
he
Yeah.
not gonna he ain't gonna do it.
We do that.
right. Right. He'd be so like this episode, he was so hell bent on killing Drew and didn't do nothing. Both times. How you let Drew hit that gun out your hand?
In that weak ass way, like, bruh, what the
Yeah.
hell, bro?
He
I
be
was
having
like,
was looking for him and everything, looking for Drew and everything. Once they got him, like, okay, we got Drew right here at this spot. Kane shows
twice,
up and he doesn't do nothing. I'm like, okay, Kane,
twice.
like multiple times, yeah, twice.
All
Exactly.
Tariq needed was one time.
Yeah,
One
Yeah,
time.
I think Tariq is in the end. Everything that's happening that Tariq is doing, it continuously adds up to my I don't know what the word, my assumption that he gonna end up in prison because
Well,
how he killed the cop. And I saw somebody mention, they said one thing that Ghost never did was touch law enforcement. I mean, he didn't hit himself except for the one dude. What's his name? The one that Charlie Murphy character.
yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah.
That was the one. But other than that, he never touched the law enforcement himself.
yeah,
Right. Um, my thing is, if he gonna go to jail, I think he might go to jail over Salim
Yeah, yeah.
because
Because that was the
I
yeah.
stupidest
think
thing you could do.
Yep.
that I think that to me, I think that kill was probably a sloppy kill.
It
You
was,
know,
Yeah,
yeah, like you don't. I don't know. That may come back to haunt him.
and it was a panic kill. It wasn't like a he planned
Right,
it out. Thought he just panicked and shot him. Like, oh shit, he finna get this gun from me.
right,
he probably don't have nobody to clean that up. So Salim is probably still sitting there in this crib like that. He probably
right.
nobody cleaned anything up. At least Ghost
And they
had
don't know he
called
had
someone.
if they had cameras or not.
And that's what I was saying. I'm like, nowadays people got ring cameras.
Yep,
Yeah,
Like, and they're rich. So I would not doubt that they had a camera at the door.
that shit's gonna be crazy, bro.
that'd be
Yeah.
definitely that would be crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. That may come back to haunt him right there. But I really was disappointed that none of them died. And when he let Diana go, I ain't gonna lie, my first thought was like, man, I ain't watching this show no more. Like, that was my first thought, but they won me back when he um started talking to Anya. Because I'm like, okay, now we're kind of going in a different direction here. Because at this point, okay, now you just solved that problem. So what's gonna be the problem now?
I just like how they making Tariq. It shows that Tariq was shaped from his father and from Kanan, because that move that he did with Anya is what Kanan did with Tariq. How he
Yeah.
spotted him out and then was like, okay, bet, let me, what I'm saying, I'm gonna get in close and I'm gonna manipulate the situation so I can take out your father, just like how he gonna manipulate the situation and take out I forget her name, but Anya's mom. I forget.
Well, I don't really know. See, I'm wondering if that's what's really going to happen because we see that from the previews on the next episode that she is going to see what Tyreek is doing and she's going there.
Yeah,
She's going there and Tyreek even said to Brayden, he said, "Oh, they already know everything that we're doing."
Yeah,
So it makes me wonder, was that really a good decision that he made? But I guess we'll see how it plays out.
yeah, he probably overthought it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, he's doing everything that Ghost and Kanan has done or taught him, but he just making mistakes with it. His mistakes
He's
is tossing
he's
him in alone.
he's cocky.
Yeah,
He's too cocky with all his decisions.
yeah,
So, yeah, I'm definitely interested to see like, okay, where are we going now? Because we thought that Noma was going to be trying to kill him majority of this season, and we thought that
right.
he was going to have issues with the Tejadas majority of this season, but he just made a deal with the Tejadas basically, to where we don't come for you, you don't come for me.
Yep.
So he's supposed to be good on that end. So the only problem now is Noma. Like, now I want to know what's the point of Monet and them being in this story now.
but you know what? Technically, Tariq is tied into their family. Think about it.
Yeah, because he's about to have a baby,
He's
which
about to have
which
a baby with
first of all, I was like,
Diana.
that was
He's
not
tied in with
Tyreek's
the
baby.
Daughters now for life.
I did too. So I'll be the first one to say, shit, I was wrong. It is what it is. I was wrong.
I was wrong
I
too,
thought
because I was like so adamant that that was not his baby.
But
unless she's just telling him that, she could
unless
just be
she's
telling
just
him that.
telling him that
Yeah.
it could be something else. But as of right now, that's his baby. As of right now,
She might not even know who the baby father is.
Facts,
but
because she
she,
she
she
messed
could
around
have
with
just
both
said
of them.
that so she would
Right.
not kill Diana. But
Mm,
we don't know. We're not going to know until probably the second half of the season. To be honest,
But you know
right.
what? I seen somebody say, they said since I think it might have been Movie Bot. He said since Tariq is going after Noma's daughter,
yeah,
Noma might go after Tariq's mom, and you know how that goes. Tariq drop everything for his mama. He ain't playing no games.
he's not playing no games. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole Braden, when Braden was pillow talking with the little girl, the chick that he was messing with,
Yeah,
Like, oh yeah, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna backfire somehow.
Well,
it
we
might.
know it's gonna backfire because when she was like, break me off something from, the top, and he's like,
Yeah,
oh, Tariq isn't gonna like that. And she's like, well, we don't have to tell him. And his face kind of looked like, yeah, like he wasn't gonna tell him. So I'm like, yeah, there's about to be a problem with that.
That's gonna be a
hell
problem.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a big issue. Like it's gonna be a problem for real.
and see that could be a problem because Braden's using drugs too with her.
Yep.
All that stuff is gonna come
Well,
out.
well, I don't know about that because you remember Tommy used to do that shit,
Yeah, and
Right.
Fame.
and Tommy, it
If you
didn't
talk about
cost
race,
him what Tommy did.
yeah, if you talk about Razor Canyon, Fame did that shit too. Same thing.
Yeah, so it's not, what I'm saying, it ain't too bad, you know what I'm saying, but the what he trying to do, trying to hook her up and shit,
Like a joke.
that might go bad.
Right. Right. It's gonna go bad at some point. Something's gonna happen. That's just not gonna be a match made in heaven and everything's gonna go, great. Like it's something's gonna happen with them.
Hell yeah,
She probably gonna play Braden.
yeah, because she a damn addict.
Right. Uh-huh. And Braden doesn't always make the smartest decisions.
No,
Like,
he gullible, he from the suburbs, so of course he gonna be, he gonna fall for a lot of stuff.
right. Right.
Facts.
Exactly. Um, what else?
Y'all think Too Big gonna come back for his car?
Y'all really think that? Y'all really think he's gonna come back for his car now? Tariq, of course, we
I
know
don't
Tariq sold
know.
it. To get the money for Zion and shit. It's about Zion and stuff. So he
Yeah,
sold that
Right,
car.
right.
So he been gonna be like, I want my money or something. I want some money.
I wonder if he gonna
Well,
do
I
that,
don't know.
man.
I think Two Bit
Too
is
bit
like
the
just an
truth though,
accessory.
man.
Yeah,
I
Two
can
Bit is like an
see him
accessory
coming back.
almost.
Yeah, I can see him coming back, but then I also can see him not coming back because he's not really needed right now.
He really
He's
not. He
not.
really just got like little, little moments that make the show be like, oh, dude, goddamn, like. But I don't know, man.
Right,
It just it's for it's just there. He's just there just for Tariq just to deal with something else. Get
Yeah,
a little OG power back in it, for a minute or whatever. It'd be good to Two
I,
Bit comes on force though for Chicago final season. But we'll
I
see.
hope Tommy come back. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Since it's the last season of both they shows.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
right.
We'll see. I would like to
Yeah,
see
it would be.
I would like to see an interaction between Tommy and Noma because I don't think Tommy or Ghost will be intimidated by Noma. Like the Tejadas seem like they're scared of Noma. Even Tariq a little bit. He seemed like he intimidated a little bit by Noma. But I don't think Ghost and
I don't
Tommy
think
back in the
Monet
day.
is scared of Noma.
I was just gonna say Monet. I don't think Monet scared either. She got with it. Like she wasn't punked by her at all. She was like, "Yo, I'm here for this deal. We're gonna make it do what it do. If y'all got a problem with it, what's up?"
But I
So
didn't
I
mean
Right.
don't think.
I don't.
Tejadas. I meant the Tejadas. I meant Kane and what's his name?
The
Drew.
kids, yes. The
Kane,
kids,
Drew. What's
yes.
his name? What's
Hell,
his
I don't
name?
even think Kane's scared of it. To be real,
I think
especially
Kane
now
was
since he's
only
knocking her
scared of
down.
her. Right. I was gonna
He
say I
busts
think Kane
her
was only scared
down
of her
now, yeah,
because
but
she had Obi, you know, enforcing things and she had all that backup.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
now look at the way he talked to her now.
right.
Like he don't
yeah,
care now. He been being a little disrespectful. Like
Hey, but
so
hey, but she like that though.
yeah.
right.
She like that.
Maybe
What?
she like
Hey,
that. Yeah, maybe she like that for real.
Let me
Because
tell you.
I remember like a couple episodes. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, because I was about to talk about something different.
But Drew and Kane were trying to fight, be like, "Oh yeah, I want to be Noma's number two or whatever,"
All right.
But it's kind of lame, like just go in and do your thing.
Right. I
They,
this the scene with Monet and Drew when they were young, when Drew was younger, and she brought him to the drug deal, and he caught a body. Um, that scene was like really, really telling. Like we did a video about the worst mother, and we had it wrong because Monet is the worst mother.
oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. She is the
Who do
worst
we who do we say was
on
the worst
Power
mother?
in the Power
I think we said Rock
universe.
was.
Yeah, but we
No,
know
I'm not gonna say Monet. I'm gonna still say Rock.
Nah,
wow.
Monet Monet forced them in this. Monet didn't even, I mean, Rock didn't even want Kanan in this.
That's
And
true.
and and neither did Tasha, but they, Rock
They saw the
is gonna have
direction the
to
kid was
accept
going.
it,
Yeah,
and Tasha just was trying to keep him safe. But Monet forced her kids. She had them at like 6, 7 years old bagging up coke.
yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
I get that, but you got to think like you just tried to get me to kill my mom. I'm gonna kill my father that I didn't know was my father. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's cold. That's some cold shit. Like I don't think nothing really topped that. Like I get, they was kids bagging drugs and the boy had to defend his mama, but hell, that could happen in any situation. Like if we related to real life situations with the I don't know the whole situation, like the title of it, but the little boy that shot and killed the guy in the gas station for his mama because the dude put his hands on his mom. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that happens in real life regularly, like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, but
yeah. It's like
nah,
regular,
uh-uh,
man.
nah.
Putting them in
Yo,
the
after
situation.
he caught a body, when he was, feeling a little sensitive about it, she smacked him in the face and's like, snap out of it. Like, first of all, your son just caught a body,
Yeah,
and look how you're
she didn't
reacting
do
to it.
that. And Drew wanted to go to an art show for school. He did not want to deal with that. He was talking about I want to go to this art show. I want to do this for this thing at school. Why are we changing it? And Monet was like, "Yo, we got to do this right quick. I put that shit off. I put that stuff off so we could do this right now." So Monet was
Right.
forcing to the game. Like
Even
I
she
never seen
come to
that. We never seen that
realize,
from Rock. We never seen that from Tasha. But Monet is forcing her kids into the game like that. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
and not just one of them,
Forcing
all three of them.
all three of them.
And
Yep.
you're forcing them to live a life of crime. So yes, Rock said, okay, go ahead, kill your father, and never let him know it was his father. But you got your kids out there killing multiple people,
Right.
putting them in hella danger. Like Rock, she had to make that move, because it was the easiest way for her to be able to do that without him seeing it coming.
Man, that's to me that's still, and then you continuously lie and you killed my best friend. Like come on now, can't that what she did to Kanan was way
Oh,
worse
please,
than
but you
that's
act
that's a
like
lot of shit.
Monet wouldn't kill her best friend. You act
Ah,
like
shit,
Monet wouldn't do that.
I mean, we
Monet
ain't
killed
seen
her.
it, have we?
Monet
We ain't
killed
seen
their
it though,
own
have we?
father. You talk about. You said you killed my best friend. Monet killed their
Yeah,
own
we not
father,
getting too
and
much.
then
We
Hey,
not getting too
set
much
hey,
you
into
but
the
up.
tried to kill his father too though.
we can
So I mean, you can,
involve
hey,
in the
Rock
background.
is the same thing. She tried, it just failed, but she had her son do it, like the son did was gonna do it.
I listen. I
Yeah,
get that. That was,
but
you
the thing with
know,
the Tejadas
that
is
was
like
what a bad mother
they
does.
didn't want to be in this life. Kanan and Tariq wanted to be there, but
Look, we
Drew. It
got
looks like
one
Drew and
thing.
Diana did not want to be there
We got one
in
thing
that
that
type of
she
life. When I
did.
say not want to be there, they did not want this life. They wanted to be
Right.
regular kids growing up.
I don't know. That
Right.
would mess me up way more
Kanan and
than
Tariq, of
just trying
course
to
they
be
wanted to
forced
be in
into
that life.
life.
They
Like
didn't seen it.
you tell me to kill my father, and I don't know it's my father, and I realize that's who I was about to kill later on. Like I wouldn't. I'd be fucked up for a long time. Like
Right. But you don't
Yeah,
think that Monet's kids
but he didn't really
are
die.
messed up off of what
Really, real
they've
talk.
done?
Rock killed Kanan's father. We know
the
that.
only one that I think is messed up is probably uh Drew,
Yeah, Drew
because
all messed up.
Kane low key want to be in that. Like you could
Oh
tell
yeah,
he want
Yeah,
to be
Kane
in
and
that.
wants
Kane
that.
is just like Tariq and Kanan. Yeah, they wanted to be in that life because even Kane said like I wasn't Picasso like you, Drew, or I wasn't going to Ivy League school like Diana. I'm built for this life. You know,
But let's
he said
let's
that.
also take into the account that Cain was the firstborn, which means
Yep.
he grew up in that life 100%. So
Yeah,
even though,
before they had the money and everything.
exactly. He really grew up in that lifestyle. So
Right.
that is all he knew. He didn't have a chance to, get other dreams. You know what I'm saying? The way Drew and
Right.
Diana were able to. He had to do that probably from
Yeah.
the very beginning. He was the oldest, and and they were depending on him to do those things. And then when
Wait, but
Monet got
I'm
did
betting.
we figure out
overwhelmed,
if Zeke was older than Kane?
Yeah,
did what
Zeke
you
is
said? What
older than Kane.
Yeah, he is
Did
older
we?
because remember, Lorenzo came after um Mecca.
Becca. Yeah.
So then, really, it was Zeke that was blessed because she got rid of Zeke, not got rid of him, but like moved him out the way of what was going on, and then Kane
Monet
came
had
and the rest of them, and
Mo-
then she
Monet
just
had him
said
in like
forget
when
it
she
and
was
brought
like
them
16.
into it.
Monet had him when she was like 16. She was like a teenager or something. I think Becca was maybe 17, 18. He may be a couple years older. So
Right, right. But I mean, overall, like just looking at, the flashbacks, it really gives us insight
yeah,
to,
it
you
does.
know, why they feel the way they feel. And even now, Monet realized, like, damn, I wasn't a good mother. I made my kids this way. Like I forced them to do this, and this is all they know.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I think we
But
will
you
Um,
know
get
what? Out
another
of all three of
flashback.
them, I still think that Kane is more respectable than all three than the other two.
he is.
Because
I
at the
mean,
end of the day, what Kane said, I rock with what Kane said because he said even though Monet did what she did and it messed me up and all this, that, and the third, I still did what I did for my family because y'all's the one still alive. So I still, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
I could understand that. Like you let the parents deal with what they dealing with because you don't know why she killed him. Well, they do know why, but I guess they just don't care. They just look at it like that's my father, so let him get away with it. But I kind of understand that why Monet would kill him too, because he killed her son, even though it was an accident. I understand it was an accident, but still, you know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a,
I get it, which he didn't even know that was her son. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. You get it was an
If
accident.
I
right,
could
right.
understand if he purposely did it. If he
Yeah,
purposely, killed Zeke knowing, oh, this is your son and I want him gone. Do you know what I'm saying? But he did
right.
not purposely do that. So, if anything, just separate from the man. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to
Yeah,
take the life of your other kids, father. I mean, you took both lives of both your kids' fathers. You took them both.
so
Monet's
you
really
know,
selfish.
she
Everything
is.
is
Yeah,
really
she's the worst
about
mom off the
Monet.
tag. She's the worst mom off the tag.
Yeah.
There's no competition.
She's
I feel like
she's
that's just
not
my opinion.
concerned. She was never concerned with her kids,
Yeah,
with what they wanted. Look how many times she was gonna kill Kane
yeah,
over the drug business.
yeah,
She was gonna kill her own son over the drug business. And then she was ready to kill Diana and Drew more than
yeah.
once.
Right.
More than once. She was ready to kill her kids.
Yeah, they
Like,
were trying to kill her.
you don't get that with Rock and Tasha. They ain't
No,
never tried to kill their kid.
That we know of right now.
but
Because we
it's
ain't we ain't seen the full story for Raising Canaan yet. Because we
Raising
don't know
Kanan. I was
why.
about to bring
We
that
don't
up.
know
I was
why.
about to bring that.
If Canaan killed his mom or not, and why he killed her. If he killed her.
That
Listen,
could happen.
Rock wouldn't. And this is how I feel. If Kanan did not have a gun on Rock, and she didn't fear for her life from him, I don't think she would harm him. The only way I see Rock trying to harm her son is if he is trying to harm her.
We'll see with Raising Kanan. They got two more seasons of Raising Kanan. I think possibly Kanan could kill his moms, kill Brock.
I think
Right.
so
And
too.
that would
I
just
think
and that
I think
That
but
so
that
too.
would
that
just be
happen.
from all the things that are built up inside of him. Those are personal problems.
Because remember, Kanan told Tariq, "You're not a real killer until you kill someone you love," and
Yep.
he
And
hasn't really
but
killed someone he
but
loved yet.
he's killed. Yeah, but I'm sure he's killed plenty of people he loved.
I mean, not in the show we seen so far.
But I'm saying, I'm
He's
sure Kanan has killed plenty of people he loved. That doesn't mean it was his mother. But I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm still not believing that Rock would be on a mission to kill her son unless her son was trying to kill her.
we'll see. We'll see. I think Raising Kanan season 4 gonna take a dramatic turn.
Yeah,
He's probably
anything can happen.
probably gonna,
Anything that when that switch happens, it'd be a whole different story.
yeah, with Unique, the way Unique look, he look crazy. And I think Unique and Kanan about to do some business together or whatever, and they'll be like F Rock.
Listen, you've been wanting that forever. All you ever talk about is Kanan's gonna get up with Unique. They're gonna get up. So we'll see
We'll see.
if that
Yeah,
happens.
that's gonna happen. I think it is. But we talking about Ghost now, but
All
not
right.
Kanan.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, let us know your thoughts, and we're out.